I've been working in out-of-school care since 2002. I think it's a fabulous place to come and socialise with children of all ages. They all mix and they get on really well. I also think it's just great for playing, finding out what they want to do and playing and relating to each other, trying out new activities, having fun. I think some of them have made best friends at the after school that they wouldn't have made at school at all. I think peer pressure at school can sometimes be a wee bit difficult where you wouldn't necessarily mix with certain other children, but here you leave all your prejudices at the door. We have a lot of parents who study part-time and the children come. Sometimes it's because they want their children to be in socialising. They don't work, but they would like their children to be here. Sometimes it's the children themselves that have been going on and on about wanting to come to JOS, so they give in sometimes and they come even though the parents don't need us, but they use it anyway because the children love it. Vision would be that all out-of-school care staff are treated as professionally as the rest of the sector.
Basically, being in charge of other people's children is not something anybody should take lightly. So being able to have children every day and get to know them, help them through whatever they have, the kind of project we've got a lot of children who have got English as their second language and they're new to this country, so we're able to help them become part of society here, and also just to be able to be part of children's lives. I've always campaigned and felt that out-of-school care should be sitting alongside the other professions for children, like teaching. And I always, when I'm speaking to my staff and trying to enthuse them and encourage them, say to them that you are as important to a child as their school teacher. And I think that is where we should be, and that out-of-school care needs to be given the respect, both politically and sort of educationally, because of what it actually provides for children, because of the amount of time children spend in out-of-school care. The benefits to children are numerous. Their personal development, their social skills, the abilities that they learn. Some children, I'm sure, get at least half of their quota of physical activity while they're in after-school clubs, which something's high on the agenda. But children get the opportunity, especially in our project, to meet children from other schools and from other backgrounds, social backgrounds and cultural backgrounds, and the fact that we celebrate all of that gives them so much to look forward to and enjoy. The social economic benefits of out-of-school care for families is just enormous to my mind.
Out-of-school care enables us to be a bit more flexible in the work that myself and my partner are doing, allows us to work longer and gives a bit more of a stimulating environment for Aisha. If it wasn't available, then either myself or my partner would need to reduce our hours or work differently. I think Aisha has a great time actually. Lots of friends here, lots of different activities to do, a range of things, whether it's craft-based or running around or just some quiet time. She always comes back with stories of things she's made, activities she's undertaken, friends she's played with. It's her first year at school, and I think complementary with her first year at school, it's been fantastic in terms of the things that she's done and been able to carry out. I think it gives her a different opportunity to play with people out with the school environment. Yes, there's different classes, different ages and different range of activities that she's involved with. And she certainly seems to enjoy herself and learns as well. Don't you? Affordable childcare is very difficult for working parents in Scotland today. A service like this is invaluable for myself and my partner. Wish there were more services like it, and that we're able to extend for a wider age range as well.
The benefit with using JOS is that they collect the children from the school, so you know that if you're late or unable to get there, they can pick them up. And also when the children are here, you know that they're in a safe environment
and as Angus said, they're with their friends. If it wasn't here for us personally, I would have to probably take him to my office when he finishes school, and he would just have to sit in the office for an hour, or I would not be able to work. Because if you don't have friends and family that can take them, which we don't, I couldn't work. Because they're still with friends from school, instead of being in a learning environment, they're in a directed learning environment. They're in a much more fun environment, so it means they become better at socialising with other children, because they don't just mix with their classmates, they mix with the whole of the kids from the school. I think the interaction's very good. The staff are absolutely excellent, because they're each child is given a key worker, so that key worker is then in charge of that child, and if there are any problems, the key worker will either feed them directly back to the parent or will talk to the manager, and the manager will talk to us. And that relates anything to if the child's feeling unwell or if the child is feeling unhappy at school. I think they find they can speak to the workers here better than they can speak to the teachers, because I think they become friends. If you didn't come to Joss, what would you miss?
I would miss all of my friends.
Because I think it's a continuation. It's not just the fact that they're being looked after, but also if they don't come to something like this after school, even for a couple of hours, they don't see their friends unless they come home to the house. And lots of people can't do that because they work full time. So they then get to actually build stronger friendships, I think, with people than just leaving the school gates and going home.
Well, it is hyperactive, and I feel when I'm being here is learning to socialise with other children, getting a lot calmer. The first started day he's getting really calm and starting to do what he's told, and he's learning the rules. Well, they did say at school he's got a very low attention span, but now I feel that he'll sit, and he'll sit with other kids and have his snack and run about. Now he can play with kids his own age group, and he can learn through the other kids as well, because other kids, I think, pick up things for other kids, and they're coming from all different schools, all different cultures, and he's learning about all different things. Out of school care is a necessity, because if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be able to work.
I like playing in the big hole. I like watching movies on the TV. I like drawing and playing in the big hole. I like watching telly. Love it. It's the best cuisine. It's the best, 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 please! Playing football in the big hall. Football. Playing football. Yeah.
It's just like really fun, like what they buy for us and do it for us, which is really kind and generous.
Sports and Lego would probably be my best.
Yeah, my best is Lego as well.
Lego as well.
Because I was building dollar store of Lego, and I think mine was taller than theirs.
And if I said out of school care, Scoosh, what do you think?
Home.
Football matches.
Meadows.
My favourite thing about here is the fact you get to do a lot of different stuff, and you get to mix with different age groups, and it's quite fun. And yeah, as I said, you get to do a lot of different stuff.
Good answer.
Probably when football's out or badminton.
It's a good sport.
Yeah.
I like it when we do stuff in the hall like team dodgeball because you don't really get a chance to do that at home because you've not got people to do it with.
That's a good answer.
I like the craft room. I think the staff are really friendly and nice and they solve problems and stuff when you're upset or something. They sort it out. I think the staff are nice because they always chat to me. So I have someone to chat to.
Well, it's that you get to do sports, you know, the Wii, the PlayStation.
Okay.
Technology, Wii and PlayStation and sometimes on DS.
Children are too important and out of school care is now such an important part of children's lives that I just want people to actually work together to help children in the future rather than, and I think the opportunities are there in a Scottish Parliament to do that.